You've got 100 people to beat. 100 people wanting you to fail. 100 people who want to be right where you are. It's tough, but defeat the 100 and you could go home with a fortune. Welcome to 1 versus 100.
It's Saturday night and we're back. Welcome once again to the National Lottery 1 versus 100 arena for a brand new series of the most competitive show on TV with your host, Ben Shepherd.
Good evening and welcome to 1 versus 100, the show where one contestant takes on 100 opponents. Keep answering questions correctly and they could win some serious cash. But it's not that easy. Get one question wrong and they're out. They'll win no money whatsoever and someone else from the 100 will take their place. Amongst our 100 tonight, we have 3 unemployed people, a company director, a petrol station manager, and a lollipop lady as well. So of the 100, we have all sorts of different backgrounds. They all want to play, but who's going to be the first one chosen to take on the 100 tonight? Let's find out. You are the one! Please enter the arena!
The first one to take on the 100 is Jennifer Hands, a medical student from Staffordshire. She says that if she could swap lives with anyone, it would be with explorer Sir Ranulph Fiennes, because he's done everything exciting there is to do in the world. That may be true, Jennifer, but then he's never faced a challenge like the one you're facing now.
Jenny, everybody! Hello.
Hello.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm quite nervous, actually.
Excited to get your chance in front of the 100, though?
Yes, I am very excited.
How do you think they're looking tonight?
Quite brainy, actually.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Jenny. What do you do?
I used to be in the army, but now I'm a student, so I'm kind of living my life in reverse.
What are you studying?
Medicine.
Gosh, crikey. So you've gone into a proper full-on degree course?
5 years of being a poor student before I can start earning again.
Obviously, you've got a lot of life experience. You've been out there, you've been in the army. What sort of things do you like doing in your spare time?
Anything that involves getting hot, sweaty and out of breath, basically, so...
You're in the right place.
In a sporting sense.
Of course.
So triathlon, adventure racing, climbing, mountaineering.
So you're quite competitive?
Yeah, you could say that.
You are the one. These are your 100. This is how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Both you and the 100 are going to give me an answer. Every time you answer a question correctly, each member of the 100 who gets it wrong is eliminated and you'll earn £1,000 per person. Your aim is to keep going until all of them are out. If you do that, you'll walk away with all the money that you've made, plus an extra £50,000 for beating the 100. But, and this is the most important bit, if you get just one question wrong, Jenny, you'll go home with absolutely nothing. The only thing that's going to be able to help you, other than your nerve, skill and determination, is you can dodge up to 3 questions if you don't know the answer, okay?
Okay.
You ready to play?
Yes.
100, are you ready to play? Yes! Okay, let's play 1 versus 100. So for each question, we'll start with 2 categories. Let's have a look at the first 2 you're going to be given. Films or world affairs? Tricky one to start with. This is the most important question because you have to give me the answer.
Films.
Okay, we would like films, please. Which Hollywood film famously features the line, "I'll have what she's having"? A, Ghost. B, Pretty Woman. Or C, When Harry Met Sally. Members of the 100, you have 6 seconds to register your answers, starting now. Do you recognise the line?
I do. I think it's from the scene, which I'm not going to act out.
That's probably best.
I think it's When Harry Met Sally.
It's all on this question. You need to get this right to go on.
Yes.
If you're wrong, you're going home. Which Hollywood film famously features the line, "I'll have what she's having"? Is it C, When Harry Met Sally? It is. Well done. You got it
Thank
right.
goodness for that.
You got it right. Slight doubt.
There was a bit.
Hopefully some of the 100 had a little bit of doubt as well. How many of the 100 got that answer wrong? 6 of them got it wrong. £6,000. Jenny, it's you versus 94. So we've got some money in the bank now. You've got £6,000. The great news is you can now boost your winnings by playing your double, which means any money that you receive for knocking out any of your opponents will be doubled. You can also guarantee your survival by using a dodge. If you do play a dodge, you don't have to give me the answer. The remaining members of the 100 do. However, it will cost you. The price of survival is I will slash your prize fund in half. Having said that, and most importantly, you will still be in the game, okay?
Yes.
Let's have a look at your next two categories. Fictional characters or television?
I don't watch that much TV, so I think fictional characters is going to be what I'm going to choose.
Okay, we're going to avoid the television and go for fictional characters, please. The Belgian artist Hergé was the creator of which well-known cartoon character? A. Asterix, B. Papa Smurf, or C. Tintin? Remaining members of the 100, you have 6 seconds and counting. Do you know many cartoons?
I do have in my head the line Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. I think I'm going to go for a double and go for Tintin.
We'd like to play a double on this one, please. If you're right, every member you knock out will be worth £2,000. We think the answer is C. Tintin. Is Tintin the correct answer? Yes! It's there for a reason. Good stuff. So we've got it right and we played the double. We want loads of them to get it wrong. We want to see a lot of red. Will you please reveal who got that answer wrong? 22 got it wrong. That's £22,000. We double that to £44,000. Your new total already is at £50,000. It's now you versus 72. Good stuff. Let's have your next two categories. Astrology or theatre?
I'm going to go for theatre.
Okay, we'll take the theatre question, please. In 2009, who replaced Lee Mead in the West End staging of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? Was it A. Gareth Gates, B. Shane Ward, or C. Will Young? You look focused.
I'm edging towards Will Young because he's been in the news recently as a up and coming. He's gone from pop idol to a serious, actor, singer. That's why I think it was him. I'm going to be a chicken and go for a dodge.
Okay, we'd like to play a dodge on this one, please. Your money is slashed to £25,000. Okay, so you think it was Will Young?
Will Young.
Something somewhere says
Yeah.
Will Young. We'd like C, please, Will Young. In 2009, who replaced Lee Mead in the West End staging of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat? Was it C. Will Young? It was Gareth.
Ah, I'm glad I was a chicken then.
So am I, goodness me. So Gareth Gates, that means you struggled, you were confused, maybe some of them were as well. Let's find out. 16 got it wrong. Your total after the dodge stands at £25,000. Jenny, it's you versus 56. We've lost our petrol station manager, but our lollipop lady's hanging in there.
Oh, good old lollipop lady.
Okay, let's have a look at your next two categories. Books and authors or sport?
That is easy. Books and authors.
Okay, straight in with books and authors, please. Which of these is not a self-help book by hypnotist Paul McKenna? A. I Can Make You Beautiful. B. I Can Make You Rich. C, I can make you thin. Remaining members of the 100, you have 6 seconds and counting. You love your books. Do you like Paul McKenna's books?
I'm not really into these self-help hypnotism books.
No.
I like a good story. So I think it's chicken time again and go for another dodge.
Straight away?
Wasting them early, yeah. I'm going to dodge.
We're going to play our second dodge, please. The prize fund stands at £12,500. So of the three, you think it is...
I can make you thin,
Yeah.
probably.
Let's see if you made the right decision. And dodging was a good idea. Is the answer C, I can make you thin? It was A.
I'm good at using my dodges.
You're playing your dodges very well indeed.
Yes.
But if you hadn't,
I'll be out.
you'd be out. So you've used them perfectly. Okay, so we've lost a bit of money, but hopefully we'll lose a few of the 100 as well. 8 of them didn't know the answer. Your total after the dodge, Jenny, is £12,500. It's now you versus 48. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. So we've got one dodge left. As it stands, you're on course potentially to take home £110,500. Could just about pay your student loan off.
Just about.
Let's find out what your next two categories are going to be, please. Dance or travel?
I'm not very good at dancing, and I've done a lot of travelling.
Okay.
So hopefully a travel question will be about somewhere that I've been to. So I'm going to go with travel.
Okay, we'll have the travel question, please. Which of these is a famous US holiday resort? A, Martha's Orchard. B, Martha's Plantation. Or C, Martha's Vineyard. Have you ever been to any of those places?
Sadly not, no.
Right, okay.
Martha's Plantation stood out in my head, but I really, really don't know. And I don't want to use another dodge because then I've dodged 3 in a row, and that's just quite embarrassing, really.
Embarrassing, but it keeps you in the game.
It keeps me in the game, yeah.
So you want to use your dodge?
So, yeah, I'm going to use my dodge and then really hope that there's like 2 people left after this question.
That would be great, wouldn't
It's
it?
quite optimistic.
We need to use our final dodge, please. Your money's down to £6,250. So we've dodged it, but which of those did you feel you thought it was Martha's Plantation?
Yeah.
Is the answer B? It was Vineyard. Yet again, the dodge has saved you.
I'm going to get you wrong.
You're right. We've established you're very good at getting them wrong.
I know which ones I don't know.
But you've used your dodges. The important thing is you're still here.
Yes.
Now, what you wanted was to take out as many of the 100 that were left.
Yes.
Let's find out how many got it wrong with you. 4.
Oh.
Only 4 got it wrong. Your total after the dodge stands at £6,250. Jenny, it's you versus 44. Okay then, Jenny. We're out of dodges. We've got £6,250. There's 44 of them left in. Let's have 2 new categories, please. Events of 2009 or words and language?
Right. Words and language.
Okay. Of what is garbology the study? A, garbage. B, garlic. Or C, Greta Garbo. Remaining members of the 100, you have 6 seconds and counting.
I don't have a clue, do I?
Which one do you think it might be? Garbage, garlic, or Greta Garbo?
I'm going to rule out garbage, just because it's an American word.
Really?
Even the Americans wouldn't come up with garbology
Okay.
for garbage.
It's all our American viewers.
I'm really
She said
sorry,
it.
Americans.
Okay, so the Americans would come up with something more interesting.
Yes. And if it was garlic, I imagine it would have been from like maybe the Latin root or something.
Do you know the Latin root of garlic?
No,
Oh.
but garb doesn't sound like a Latin word.
Right.
I'll go with Greta Garbo.
C. Greta Garbo, please. It's all on this question. You need to get this right to go on. If you're wrong, you're going home. Is garbology the study of Greta Garbo? It's garbage! Jenny.
Those Americans!
Oh, Jenny. Even the Americans wouldn't be stupid enough to make up garbology.
And now I'm the stupid one.
You've been a great character. Thank you very much for coming in. Best of luck with the medical degree.
Thank you.
We look forward to you actually managing to save some people's lives down the line as well. But you've been a great player.
Thanks.
Jenny, everybody. Thanks, Jenny. Goodness me, Jenny goes home with absolutely nothing. We need to see how many people were knocked out from that last question who were remaining in the 100. Who knew that garbology was the study of garbage? Let's find out. 30 of you got it wrong, which means there's only 14 left. Of you 14, one will be chosen to be the new one to take on the 100. Let's find out who it is. You are the one, please enter the arena.
The next one to challenge the 100 is Ray Tobin. Ray runs a training company and says that growing up with 10 brothers and sisters made him very competitive. That may help Ray, but you're up against 100 this time.
Ray, everybody! How you doing, man?
Delighted to meet you.
It's a pleasure to have you, Ray. That's quite a shirt,
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate your comments.
especially for this auspicious occasion. So you've made it out of the 100.
Thank you, I did.
It's you versus them now. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Ray.
I'm from Dublin. I've got 3 young children, and I better say hello to them. I've got Ryan, who's 8, and I've Keen and Chloe, who are 5-year-old twins.
Goodness me, handful.
And I'm married to a wonderful woman called Mary.
There she is. How you doing, Mary?
Hi,
Are you feeling confident for him?
absolutely, yeah. He's wonderful.
Do you think he's going to earn you a bit of money tonight?
Yep, definitely.
Ray, you are the one. They are your 100 opponents. You've seen how it already works.
Yeah.
Are you ready to play, Ray?
Yes, I am.
100, are you ready to play? Yes! Let's play 1 versus 100. So, Ray, we start with a choice of 2 categories for your first question. Let's have a look. Food and drink or travel?
Well, I like my food and drink, and I like to travel. I think I will go for food and drink.
Yeah?
Please.
Okay, we're going to lean towards food and drink, please. The drink known as a prairie oyster is traditionally used as a cure for which ailment? A. Hangover. B. Indigestion. Or C. Toothache. Members of the 100, you have 6 seconds and counting. Prairie oyster.
I tell you what, I think I will have a guess at A.
The hangover.
Yes.
Is a prairie oyster traditionally used as a cure for A hangover? Well done. One down. One down. Trust your instinct.
Yeah.
You got the right answer. Please reveal who from the 100 got that answer wrong. 31 got it wrong. That's a great start. £31,000. Ray, it's you versus 69. Cracking start, Ray. You've got £31,000 in the bank.
Thank you.
You could be taking home £150,000. The great news is, with that money in the bank, you can now boost your winnings and use your double. And you
Great.
can stay in the game by using one of your 3 dodges. Okay?
Okay.
Let's have a look at your next 2 categories. Cities or television?
Well, I do like watch a bit of television, not too much of the soaps. Could be a soap question there. So I think I'll have to go for cities.
We're going to go for cities?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we'd like a cities question, please. Stormont Castle is a famous landmark in which city? A. Belfast, B. Cardiff, or C. Edinburgh? Remaining members of the 100, you have 6 seconds and counting.
If I didn't know this, I don't think I'd be definitely allowed back into Ireland. Stormont Castle is a famous landmark in Belfast.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
So far, Ray has beaten 31 of his opponents and has 31,000 in the bank. However, if he eliminates the remaining 69, he could be going home with over £150,000. Can he do it? We're going to find out after we go live to the National Lottery HQ for the first of tonight's lottery draws, which is Thunderball and Dream Number. Over to you, Gethin. Thank you. Now, before the lottery, we saw Ray here knock out 31 of his opponents. So far, he's got £31,000 in the bank. If he has the right answer to this question, he could be on course to win £150,000. So, Stormont Castle is a famous landmark in which city? You're positive it's A, Belfast?
Yeah.
Is the answer A, Belfast? Yeah, well done. Can you please reveal who from the remaining members of the 100 got that wrong? 5 got it wrong. Your new total stands at £36,000. Ray, it's now you versus 64. Let's have a look at your next 2 categories. Films or royalty?
I think I'll have to take a chance on films.
Which of these was a hit 2008 romantic comedy starring Katherine Heigl? A. 15 Bridesmaids, B. 27 Dresses, or C. 39 Weddings? Katherine Heigl. Any ideas?
Well, I can't speak with authority on this answer, so I'm afraid I'll have to take a dodge on this one.
You're going to dodge this one?
Yeah.
Played the dodge, the prize fund's down to £18,000. Which one of those would you go for?
I probably would have gone for the 27 dresses, yeah.
Is the answer B? Yes, it was. Hopefully, we'll lose some of the 100 now. Let's find out. 14 got it wrong. Your total stands after the dodge at £18,000. Ray, it's you versus 50. Well done. So you've taken out half of them already. Let's have a look at the next 2 categories, please. Britain or celebrities?
I'm going to take a chance with celebrities.
Okay, let's have a look. Celebrities, please. Who published the best-selling autobiography, Dear Fatty? A. Fern Britton, B. Anne Diamond, or C. Dawn French? Dear Fatty.
That was the pen name that Jennifer Saunders gave Dawn French, so I'm going to play my double on this, Ben, if that's okay.
You can if you want.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Jennifer Saunders.
Yes.
The answer is...
Dawn French.
Was it Dawn French who published the best-selling autobiography, Dear Fatty? Well done. Yes, it was. work. What we want is for a lot of red. Every one you get rid of now, we can double.
Yeah.
It'll be worth £2,000 each. Please reveal who got that answer wrong. Only 2. They all knew as well, Ray. Not to worry, £2,000 will double it. That's £4,000. Your new total stands at £22,000. It's now you versus 48. Let's have a look at your next 2 categories. Hollywood greats or transport?
I think I'll go for transport.
Okay. We're going to go for transport, please. Which of these is not the name of a type of pedestrian crossing? A, pelican, B, penguin, or C, puffin? Pelican, penguin, or puffin? Which isn't the name of a type of pedestrian crossing?
And pelican crossing, I've obviously heard of that. Penguin, puffin. I'm going to dodge this one.
Okay, we're going to play a dodge on this one. Your money goes down to £11,000. We don't think it's pelican. Which one, puffin or penguin, would you have a stab at?
I would have guessed puffin.
Is the answer C, puffin? It was penguin. Well done. Congratulations. One dodge left, yeah. Okay, so let's find out who got it right and who got it wrong. 10 of them got it wrong. Your total after the dodge stands at £11,000. Ray, it's you versus 38. Doing all right? Let's have your next 2 categories, please. Entertainment or history?
I think I will go for history.
Because
It would be one of my favourite
Your favourite?
subjects in school, and still read the odd historical book.
history, please. In 1931, the notorious US gangster Al Capone was finally jailed for which crime? A, tax evasion, B, jaywalking, or C, drunkenness?
I know this one.
Definitely.
Definitely. He was eventually jailed for tax evasion.
So you think the answer's A?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. We're one step closer. How many of them got it wrong? Let's find out. 2 of them got it wrong. £2,000. Your new total stands at £13,000. Ray, it's you versus 36. They're making you work for this, Ray.
Absolutely.
Let's get your next 2 categories up. Animal world or sport?
Has to be sport.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to have a sport question, please. In 2003, from which Portuguese club did footballer Cristiano Ronaldo join Manchester United? A, Benfica, B, FC Porto, or C, Sporting Lisbon?
I don't think it was FC Porto, because at that time, I think they just won the Champions League. I'm going to take a guess. And I know I've one dodge left, and I know Mary will kill me if I'm wrong. But I'm going to guess Sporting Lisbon.
We're going to take a huge gamble and go for C, Sporting Lisbon. So far, Ray has beaten 64 of his opponents. He's got £13,000 in the bank. He still has 36 opponents remaining, but can he hold his nerve and take home £99,000? We're going to find out after we go live to the National Lottery HQ for tonight's big lotto draw. They're all yours, Gethin. Thank you. Before the lottery, we saw Ray knock out 64 of his opponents. So far, he's got £13,000 in the bank. If he has the right answer to this football question, he could be on course to win £99,000. If he's wrong, though, he'll be leaving empty-handed. So, from which Portuguese club did footballer Cristiano Ronaldo join Manchester United? Is the answer C, Sporting Lisbon? Yes! Goodness me. Have a look at them. Who do you think got it wrong? 17 got it wrong. That's £17,000. Your new total is £30,000. Ray, it's you versus 19. Let's get your next two categories. Human body or bonus dodge. So, as you know, you've knocked out over 75 of your opponents, which means you get a chance to earn an extra dodge. If you take the question, get it wrong, you'll be out. One of the remaining members will take your place. You've got one dodge at the moment.
Yeah, I'll go for the bonus dodge.
The bonus dodge question is a picture question. So have a look at this. Let's have the question. This famous cathedral is dedicated to which saint? A, Saint Basil, B, Saint Cyril, or C, Saint Stephen? You like to travel?
I do. I haven't been where I think that cathedral is.
Where do you think it is?
I think it's in Moscow.
Okay.
It's St. Basil's Cathedral. St. Cyril and St. Stephen, I hope you're looking down at me. I'm going to go for St. Basil.
Ray, after all this time, if it's wrong, you'll be going home with nothing.
Yes.
Is the answer A, St. Basil? Yes! Well done, well done. So that's what it is. Yeah. You get your bonus dodge.
That's great.
Great stuff. How many of them are left? 8. Got it wrong. That's £8,000. Your prize fund's up to £38,000. Ray, it's you versus 11. Okay, let's have a look at your next two categories. Actors and actresses, or commerce and industry?
I will go for actors and actresses.
Who co-starred with Brad Pitt in the film The Curious Case of Benjamin Button? Was it A, Cate Blanchett, B, Scarlett Johansson, or C, Gwyneth Paltrow? Any ideas?
I didn't see it, unfortunately. And I don't want to be guessing. Any of the three could have been in it. So I'm afraid I'll have to use
One of your dodges?
one of the two dodges, yeah.
Okay, we're going to employ a dodge, please. Your money's halved down to £19,000. You haven't seen it, you've no idea. Have a stab at one of them.
Cate Blanchett.
You go for A, Cate Blanchett?
Yeah.
Is the answer A, Cate Blanchett? It was. It's always difficult when you use a dodge, but it was a complete guess.
Yeah.
You're still here. It's the most important thing. Okay, let's see if any of the remaining members knew the answer too. 3 of the guys got it wrong. Your total after the dodge stands at £19,000. Ray, it's you versus 8. Okay, Ray, there's 8 of them left. You've still got a dodge. You're on to take home £77,000. Let's have your next two categories, please. People and places or theatre?
I'm going to go for people and places.
Okay, people and places, please. Which of these is the name of a village in County Durham? A, Help Me, B, mercy me, or C, pity me? Help, mercy, or pity? What do you need?
All three. I definitely need help. I have no idea.
None whatsoever?
Absolutely no idea. And I have to dodge it.
Okay, we're going to use our last dodge on this question, please. The money goes down to £9,500. We need you to go for one of them.
Help me.
If it is help me, you've wasted another dodge. Is the answer A, help me? C, pity me? What we need to find out now is if we've lost a few of those. Could you please reveal the reds? Just 2 got it wrong. Your total after the dodge stands at £9,500. Ray, we're getting there. It's you versus 6. Let's get to the next 2 categories. Myths and legends or pop music?
I'm going to go for myths and legends.
Yeah, why's that?
Because pop music, anything after 1995 has sort of gone into a black hole.
Let's have a look at myths and legends. In Hebrew mythology, Lilith was the first wife of which biblical character? A, Adam, B, Moses, or C, Noah? Remaining members of the 100, you have 6 seconds and counting.
I don't think it was Adam. Well, it's going to have to be a guess between B and C. I'm going to guess Moses.
We're going to guess B, Moses. What I can tell you, Ray, is the 6 remaining members of the 100 have all got that question wrong. You've beaten the 100. Yes! You've done it. Well done to those final 6 as well. That was a very tough game indeed. Now, you've got a decision to make. I'm going to give you the choice to bail now, Ray. If you bail now, you'll walk away with £15,500. That's what's in the bank, having taken out those final 6. You will not collect the extra £50,000 for beating the 100, though.
Yeah.
If you choose not to bail, and that question is right, you will walk away with £65,500. What you need to remember, and what's really important, Ray,
Yeah.
if you've got the answer wrong and you go for it, you will lose everything. So are you feeling brave, or are you going to bail? That's the big question.
Well, I mean, the fact that the six got it wrong is interesting. But you know, I guessed the answer, and I think I've had a great day. I'm going to have a great night tonight. I'm going to spend some of that 15,500, and thank you very much.
You're going to bail?
Yeah.
Ray's bailing with £15,500. You find out if you made the right decision?
Please.
Lilith was the first wife of which biblical character? Was the answer B, Moses? It was Adam! Well done, Ray. Well done. Ray, everybody! So Ray is leaving with a fantastic £15,500 after an incredible battle. Join us next time and we'll choose a brand new one to take on the 100. Good night.